Hey CB fans, so CBguy here was streaming Minecraft on his Twitch channel, and I kind of hopped in and rated the whole thing and started talking about some of the movies that I watched this year. And, we kind of were thinking, what is a movie anyway? So
It's just a bunch of
if,
moving pictures, like.
if you don't know, a movie is like a bunch of moving pictures, like shot at 24 frames per second using a motion picture camera.
Sometimes they add sound, sometimes they don't. If you go to the classic ones, the OG ones.
Sometimes they're shot on film, which is a chemical uh, process, and sometimes they're on digital, which is a electronical process. Anyway, 2024 has been an interesting year for movies, and we thought we'd talk about some of the movies that we watched this year while Connor plays Minecraft for the computer.
Yep, here we go. The computer. Thanks for watching the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and enjoy the rest.
Oh, hello. I
Hello.
was putting my headphones on.
Hello, Carson. How are we doing today?
Pretty good, pretty good.
That's good. Good to see you, man. Oh yeah, good. Good to talk to you, man.
Yeah, I just got back from a coffee date from this blonde chick.
Yeah, how'd that go?
It was okay.
Yeah, you weren't really feeling it.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think it went well. We talked about a lot of things.
Oh. Yeah, that probably went well then. Just stood still for 5 minutes of Warzone and I'm still alive. Good for this guy. I forgot how to pronounce his name.
Ziamern?
Yeah,
Ziam, right?
Ziamern. I like that. Oh shit. No! 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 Why is it like... Whoa. Look at this, Carson. Everything's gone. That's cool.
I don't know what that is. I don't even know what I'm looking at.
I don't even know what I'm looking at. Oh, is that the deep dark thingy?
Who is Deep Dark?
I don't know.
I feel like it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell when people like you. Like, I'm just assuming that everybody hates me all the time.
Yeah, that's fair. I do that. That's a fantastic point.
I think, hey, all you Twitch audience, always assume that whoever you're talking to automatically hates you. There's no relationship from a baseline of I think you're okay.
Yeah.
You're always on the negative if so that's why you should introduce yourself to everybody you pass on the street so that you make sure that nobody hates you.
Yeah.
Because God forbid.
Unless specifically stated otherwise, they don't like you.
I think you should always make sure that you have absolutely zero haters at all times.
Yeah, that's
if you
good.
have one single hater, then
It should make it your life goal to make them no longer a hater.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get it. I understand the vibe.
I'm using my Blue Yeti microphone right now.
I need to get a new microphone.
I don't know if this is new. This is a hand-me-down from a friend of mine.
No, but I need to get like a microphone that doesn't randomly disconnect every 5 minutes.
Your microphone randomly disconnects?
Yeah, I think my wire's broken. But it exclusively happens when I'm streaming.
That's hilarious.
I know. What
Well,
the
that's
fuck?
TNT says he's a CB hater.
What
but
the
he shows
fuck?
up
When
to
did?
your stream.
I know, it's weird. When did they add this? Oh shit!
He's a dedicated CB hater.
God damn it, dude. When did they add that painting?
TwitchCon San Diego tickets on sale now. You should buy that.
Yeah, I'm definitely going.
You're going to TwitchCon, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Is that your wife screaming in the background?
No, no.
Guys, I think he's in trouble.
Nope, the wife's cooking dinner right now.
The wife's in the now.
Anyways. I like that. Oh, fuck. God damn it. I'm gonna die again.
Chopping off a chicken head for dinner.
Yeah.
Have you ever eaten chicken brain before? It's not very big. It's what they call
No,
them bird
I've
brains.
never eaten chicken brain before. Have you?
No, I was just wondering.
Oh, the lava's back. I've never seen this painting before. When did they add it?
That's in the new update.
Actually, how many? Why is
No, I
every
don't know.
single painting in the server a secret painting?
That villager one looked like a parody of the American Gothic.
It probably was.
I think that's what they were going for. That's a very famous American painting.
Yeah.
Who is Z Amarin? Who is that?
He watches the streams a lot.
Is that somebody I know personally? Or
I don't think so.
is that a fan? You have fans?
I guess so. It surprised me too.
Connor, I wrote a new song the other day. It's pretty good.
Is your new song? I believe it's pretty good. When is the carcinogens dropping?
Carcinogens. When's my jizz?
When's the carcinogens dropping?
I don't know. We have to record it. I was hoping maybe this month or next month
Hell yeah,
we
man.
would start recording it, but that probably won't be out till like the fall if we do that.
Hell yeah.
I don't know. It's a long process.
No, I believe it.
I'm not really looking forward to.
I'm a diehard fan of CB King. All right, man. Yeah, they started a cult since the last time we talked. I didn't approve of it, but you know. Yeah.
Well, the last two singles that I put out, I'm not very proud of, and now I kind of feel like I should just start over.
You've put out single under the carcinogens?
No, under the Degenerates, but I'm not part of that anymore, so.
Oh. Well, you can't really do anything about that.
Well, now I have to re-record everything that I started with. It sucks.
Yeah, that sucks. I do think the carcinogens is a better name than the Degenerates.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so. I think because there's just a lot of like, I feel like the Degenerates is kind of a. I feel like there's a lot of bands named the Degenerates.
It's generic, and it also doesn't represent who I am as a person very well.
Yeah, well, the carcinogens is fire.
Well, you're just saying that because what I chose. You wouldn't think that if I didn't choose it.
Oh no, the skeletons! I will save you.
Never forget the crown next to his name. Oh, dude, he's putting your. He's talking like you're God or something.
Yeah, I know, it's a little weird, but like, whatever. I can't stop it. It's too far gone. I tried to.
Oh wow.
Yep. What is that noise?
What noise?
There's like a pitter-patter noise.
Might be my fan.
I'm gonna write the CB Bible. That's a little weird.
Parasocial.
Yeah, no, I've been saying that for a minute, Carson. I can't lie to you. Wow.
Here, I'll turn my fan off for you.
No, it wasn't your
so-
fan. It wasn't your fan. It was in Minecraft.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Put the fucking. I'm gonna get murdered by this goat. The fucking ghast. I almost called it a ghost. Watch out for white.
Gas the goat. Why do they call him gas anyway?
I don't know. Maybe because like their ghastly presence.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. I bullshitted that right now. So.
I'm aghast to see them.
Yeah, man. Whoa. Are they gonna? Are these guys gonna try and murder me? I don't know. Oh. Oh, okay.
Dude, how long are you gonna be playing Minecraft for?
I don't know. I gotta go to dinner at 6:30.
Who's TNT Boss Man?
TNT Boss Man? He's TNT Boss Slayer.
That's not TNT the Arena.
Wait, there's a TNT Boss Man?
No, that's see. Well, TNT Super Slayer is like the guy.
Yeah.
Wait, so is TNT playing the game with you and also is chatting in the Twitch chat?
He is doing that, yeah. Because this is his
Maybe there's
this is his Minecraft server.
So you're playing with him, but you're not VCing with him. That's kind of weird.
No, I'm just sitting here playing Minecraft, dude. Because he's giving me a tour, and then I'm gonna go and do my own thing.
You're just following him around.
Right now, because he's giving me a tour. I don't know what the fuck this is.
What is this?
I don't know. I've never seen this in my life.
This looks like kind of creepy.
This is very dystopian.
Yeah. Oh my god, there's explosions.
What is happening?
Oh man. Overworld,
Oh
Netherworld.
man. What the fuck is...
Connor, who's your favorite Minecraft character?
I like the baby slimes. The baby slimes are the I bought a Lego Minecraft set. And and I bought it because it had the baby slime and it had the frog. And I was like, that's funny, and it was only $10. I was gonna buy it's an XP farm. I
really like the baby slime's character arc in the story mode.
Yeah. That's true. That too. You know, you remember Ruben?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was
Remember when he became a sandwich?
I do remember that. Yeah. But it's kind of fucked up that oh no, I don't want to blow up how he named his pig like based off of the sandwich.
Yeah, like there's like an alternate ending cutscene where like he gets trapped in a room where the ceiling and the floor like they come together while he's in the room.
Yeah.
And then like somebody stops it from happening, and then Ruben comes out and he's like, "Oh wow, thanks for saving me. I was almost a Reuben sandwich."
And then there's like a laugh track.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. And or
It's
the other
weird that they cut that from the game, because I thought that was like an iconic line.
I mean, the other scene, you remember the other scene like where the bad guy threw 2 pieces of bread next to him and went, "I'm gonna make you a sandwich," and then remember that?
Yeah, I'm laughing thinking about how iconic that was.
Yeah, that was pretty iconic. I actually don't know how
Is
they
any of that in the arcade version?
I don't think
like
so, man.
game?
I think they couldn't translate it to pixel art, so they just kind of cut it from that.
Is Ruben in the arcade game at all?
I think he has a slight cameo in like the background of one scene.
Okay.
Yeah, I think they more left him to, like, you know, it's like for the fans type thing.
I was thinking like Ruben should be like the new mascot of Minecraft. I mean, Steve had his heyday like, in the 2000s, but I think now it's time for a new face of the series.
Yeah, that's true.
Mojang just doesn't seem to appreciate how far Ruben has come as a character.
Ever since they added Steve to Super Smash Bros., he's just kind of got like egotistical and like I don't know. I can't really fuck with him as much anymore.
Yeah, did you see that video of Steve like crashing a limo into like a fire hydrant?
Yeah, and then he just got out and cussed out the person recording him. He didn't even like make sure that like the lady on the bench right next to the fire hydrant was okay.
Yeah, just kind of like an asshole like moment there.
Yeah, honestly.
I don't mean to be rude, but like
I don't know what he was thinking with that one.
If that was me personally, like I'd be embarrassed.
Yeah, I'd be a little embarrassed too, but he just kind of seemed to like be more upset at what? Yeah, hold on. And my fucking mute button doesn't work anymore. But anyways, as I was saying, I'd be
work?
No, it worked and now it doesn't work anymore. Oh, I just pushed him off.
But yeah, I think Steve was like heavily intoxicated that day.
Yeah, so. I think so too, and it's honestly a shame because, like, back in his glory days, he never touched any of that stuff.
He's supposed to be a good role model for children, and now it feels like Minecraft kids just don't have anybody to look up to
No, I
anymore.
know. It's honestly really fucked up.
Why'd you die like that, dude?
Because I wanted to go back over here, and I didn't feel like walking.
Dude, you just killed yourself for no reason.
No. Okay, anyways, Carson, I'm gonna need you to entertain these people. I go talk to my sister.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I believe in you.
Hey, Connor, I lost you a viewer. I'm sorry.
Hey,
I wasn't
man.
able to deliver on the
That's
entertainment.
okay. That's okay.
I was
You'll never-
boring them with my music to talk.
You'll never guess what my sister wanted.
What does she want?
She found a spider in her room, and she was freaking the fuck out and was too scared to kill it. Yeah.
She's fucking ruining my streaming career.
I know, you missed the 20-minute interlude where my dad called, and I thought it was gonna be like 5 minutes, and it was 20 minutes.
Oh, man.
Because I've left every, like, 15 minutes. And Carson, what house should I build?
I don't know, dude. I don't even play Minecraft anymore.
I don't even
Mojang
play.
deleted my account because of, the incident.
Oh, man. Was it when you and Steve did crack cocaine in the back of a stripper
No,
house?
I never met Steve. I've been out. I've had alleged, people, those are rumors. I never
The
met
allegations
Steve.
aren't true.
I never met Steve from Minecraft.
You never met it. That's fair, So you're denying the allegations.
Yeah, I was never around.
Okay. Interesting. I don't know who this Dino Killer guy is, but he's died like 8 times.
I think he's trying to speedrun the game.
No, we were actually told if we go to the end, we're gonna get banned from the server. Which which makes me kind of want to go to the end. Carson, what is your
Why?
opinion on that?
I don't know. I don't have an opinion, man.
That's fair. I'm kind of surprised this Animal Crossing playlist is still going. Oh, I am on the last song. Unfortunate. Anyways, Carson,
Oh.
how's the job been?
What job?
Any of them?
Oh, it's been fun. I'm like not. Well, right now I'm working on this play. I have a play coming up this week.
Yeah.
So I have all my lines memorized, and I just spent all of yesterday helping build the set.
Oh, that's
I did
cool.
a lot of painting and moving stuff around. But I'm not getting paid for that. That's community theater.
Oh,
I should do it professionally, but
yeah.
who's gonna do that?
You're just too generous of a guy. You only do it for free.
I do it for the love of the game, as
Yeah,
they say.
you're a man of the community.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that. I don't think I can tell work stories on stream, so I'll tell you later.
Yeah, I would tell you my work stories too, but I don't want to say anything publicly.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I think we both signed NDAs. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. And that's just how it goes sometimes. I don't even have a full outfit of iron, and there's people out here that are just have like millions of dollars on the server. Like what's a guy supposed to do,
Wait, why are you playing Minecraft again?
I don't know, man.
You should play a cool game like Mario 64 or something.
I should play a cool game like Mario 64. I was gonna figure out a way where we can like stream Wii games.
We should do Super Mario 64 co-op.
You can do that?
Yeah.
I'd be so down to do that sometime. Carson, would you want to stream Wheel of Fortune on the Wii with me sometime?
Dude, absolutely. I love Wheel of Fortune.
Hell yeah, I'm so into.
I hate watching Wheel of Fortune, but playing it is really fun.
I've never watched an episode of Wheel of Fortune.
I have when I was at my grandma's.
No, that's fair. What are you
Me and
doing
my
this
grandma
week?
had we had a plug and play game of Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah.
My grandma and I would play it.
I had like some Spider-Man plug and play one.
This week I'm working on the play. I just
Oh,
told you
okay.
like 5 seconds ago.
Yeah, you're right. That's my bad. Oh, there's my old furnace. We'll figure out a time to be able to play. Wheel of Fortune. Which funny, so do you wanna know how I got my hands on that game?
What? What?
So I got a GameStop gift card, and I walk into this GameStop, right? And you know how GameStops are, you know.
Yeah.
It's just like a game, but the guy, he keeps asking me like if I want help. I'm like, no, man, I'm good. And like he's thinking I'm gonna buy something like good, like
a new AAA console.
yeah, he thought
Or
I
no
was gonna,
AAA game.
and then I walk to the Nintendo section, and there I see three Wii games sitting there. Dance Dance Revolution 2012, Wheel of Fortune, and Rayman Raving Rabbids. Guess what games I picked up?
All of them?
No, I left Dance Dance Revolution because he needed the dance pad, and I don't have that.
Oh.
But I did get the other
You
two.
can get that at a rundown thrift store, probably.
I do also buy Wii games at my local pawn shop.
Yeah, that's the best place to get them. Except at mine, it's like all like bad sports games that nobody wants, like Madden 98, Madden 99, Madden 2000, Madden
Yeah.
2001, Madden 2002.
Mine actually has some cool stuff. Like
Who the hell is John Madden anyway? You know?
old consoles and shit. And I want to get like a. See, I want to get like a Game Boy Advance, but I feel like I'd never play it.
You can just get a Nintendo DS and play GBA games on that.
Yeah, I know, but like.
Or you could get an emulator and
So like I have like this. I have
little secret. That's how I played Metroid. This is Zero Mission on my Let's Play channel. You know.
Yeah. You played it on your Game Boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I have a Game Boy that's like in this weird shape. It kind of looks like an iPhone if you look at it from a certain angle.
Yeah.
And that's how I've been playing WarioWare.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, I think it'd be cool to like actually to own a second one. But like I just feel like I'd never use it, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus, a lot of GBA games are kind of expensive.
Yeah, they are. GBA and Game Boy is kind of, or GameCube is kind of like the expensive shit right now.
Yeah.
Luckily, there's just so many like shitty Wii games. That's what I can do. I have like 3 or 4 lined up that I'm gonna play. You know, if we're feeling frisky, we could even play. we could record a video for CB Nerds.
Yeah, we could do that.
We could do that, yeah. Maybe. Who knows? Thing is, I don't know if it's gonna be better to stream these Wii games or just to record it. Whatever.
Whatever you want, dude. I don't freaking care.
I don't freaking care, man. I got shit to do. Carson, what are your thoughts on the new Smiling Friends season so far?
I think it's really good. I think it takes the concepts that were established in season 1 and expands on them in a really funny and interesting and introspective way.
Yeah, I really like it too. I just think it's funny. Like I think they kind of, I don't know. They're experimenting more, but also not. And I think it's cool that they're bringing in just a bunch of people from like all spheres of the internet to work on it. Like pretty much like
they really have like a bunch of really just cool and talented people working on it, and it seems to be a real freedom of expression kind of thing that I really respect. plus it kind of feels cool and rebellious and anti-authoritarian the way they like, they kind of vilify like CEOs of like media companies. Like
Yeah.
the Gwimbly episode is still my favorite, just because
Yeah.
they totally encapsulate what the gaming industry is like right now. But it doesn't like dwell on it too much. It's just like, this is the way it is, and let's try to make something new with the things that we've already had. I don't know. It's
Yeah.
cool.
I liked
I can't fully
the.
articulate it right now, but
I
I think
thought
they really put a lot of thought into it, more than
Mhm.
they like to admit.
Yeah, I think they kind of like to keep the persona of it. It's just like shit posting, but.
I think there's a lot of effort and time put into
Mhm.
exactly what kind of statements they're making, but at the end of the day, it's just a comedy show.
Yeah,
But it's more than that to me, because I don't know. I've been a fan of Psychic Pebbles, I mean Zach Hadel, since I was 12, and to see him come this far and be the #1 show that like everybody's talking about right now is really cool.
Boys, Smiling Friends is like the #1 most streamed animated show, and then it's #2 most streamed just series period on HBO right now.
Yeah, which is awesome.
Mm-hmm. So I do think I liked the Alan episode. I thought the Halloween special was funny. I liked the one with the scientist. I thought that one's probably my favorite so far. It's probably that one, then Gwimbly.
I really loved the UFO one.
Yeah, I thought that one was cool.
They got the Red Letter Media guys on it to be aliens.
Is that who that was?
Yeah, Mike Staclaza and Rich Evans.
I couldn't. Their voices sounded familiar, but I couldn't place it.
Okay, the purple alien is voiced by the same guy who voiced Desmond in episode 1.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good old.
They're really cool. I look up to them because they're a Midwestern film company.
Yeah.
They're from Wisconsin.
Oh, that's cool.
They do lots of really funny movie review videos and stuff like that, and they make their own movies too.
Hell yeah. My
favorite film of theirs is Gorilla Interrupted. It's about a guy who turns into a gorilla when he gets angry.
So just like the Hulk, but
yeah, he's like the Hulk, but he turns into a gorilla.
Nice. Oh, holy shit, Carson! Look at that.
I should show you clips of it. It's really funny.
Okay, yeah.
There's a part where Rich Evans like tumbles down a hill for like 5 minutes, and it just keeps going.
Actually,
he gets yeah. And it looks like he actually like hurts himself. Like he gets there's like sticks and like stones like down the hill. And he's like just falling over. He's like, "Ah, my eye!"
It's just for 5 minutes.
He gets poked in the eye. Yeah.
Oh, Carson! Holy shit! I'm raiding the temple.
Dude, this is just like Tomb Raider.
Dude, this is just like Zelda from The Legend of Zelda.
Who's Zelda?
This is just like when. Oh.
I still haven't played Tears of the Kingdom. I really need to do that. Did you beat it? Did you beat Tears of the Kingdom?
I did beat it, but I didn't like. I beat the main quest and a few of the side quests. I think I played it for like. I want to say like maybe somewhere from the 65 to 80 hours. Somewhere in that range. I don't remember exactly which, but then I don't know. I just kind of hit a wall of like, yeah, I'm ready to be done with this. But I like it.
I beat Breath of the Wild and I really, really enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm.
And I started Tears of the Kingdom. I got like 3 hours into it, and I was like, this feels like exactly the same.
Yeah.
I know. Like everybody says, like, oh, not everybody, but they take what they established with Breath of the Wild and expanded on it with a bunch of new abilities. But like, I kind of miss when Zelda actually had um, a structure to its level design
Yeah.
and wasn't just, you know, bland monotonous. I mean,
What
it's
the
cool.
fuck
Like open
happened
world, I
here?
love open world games. Don't get me wrong, but like,
I think
it
what
just
they're
seems
gonna
kind of
do.
lazy when the dungeons are all like copy paste.
Yeah. I think if they continued on this one, they need to at least switch up the aesthetics, like in the dungeons, which they did more of. And like I thought the dungeons was probably the biggest improvement between Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, that's good. I guess I haven't I'm just
The only,
talking out my ass because I haven't actually gotten to any of the
the only
dungeons. But
thing
like
that I didn't like,
the in Breath of the Wild, the like all of the four dungeons where it's the animals, they all feel
hmm
exactly the same. Like it's
yeah, I
kind of
don't.
boring.
There's not really that problem in Tears of the Kingdom, but there is kind of a problem. I don't know. It's just how you look at like. You can just like flat out pretty much ignore the dungeon design just because you have so much freedom, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but it's just like I don't know. I don't. I think it'd be. I don't know. Not that it's a. Like I said, nothing's bad that you can then like. There's just like an almost an endless possibilities of how to beat the dungeon, but like how I did it, like half the time, it felt like I was like breaking it, and it was just like not
It's not
scummy.
really satisfying.
No, I like. No, it wasn't satisfying. It wasn't. I beat the puzzle. It was. Oh, I avoided the puzzle.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Here's the problem. Try to come up with a solution. How about I just avoid the problem?
how about I
Okay,
just?
whatever.
But then inherently, that's solving
I
the
like
problem.
the new Zelda's like, whatever. You can kind of do whatever you want, I guess.
Oh, you don't want to just climb up the side of the... You upgraded your stamina all the way? You want to just climb up the side of this hill and then jump over the problem? Okay.
That's maybe that's part of the charm for a lot of people. Like people really like breaking the game.
Yeah, well, I didn't...
Like a well-established rule,
I didn't dislike it, but I just felt scummy, like, doing it. Because, like, I'd get, like, 80% through a puzzle, but then I was like, oh, or I could just do this. But then I was like, well, that's not the puzzle, I don't know. It's weird. And I don't... Not that I didn't like the building mechanics, but it just seemed... And it was... Maybe I just didn't get into it enough, but I basically made like 2 or 3
It
things.
sounds like something that should be like a video. Like maybe you should make a video talking about this.
Maybe. But that would
That'd be
require
cool.
me to actually like conjure my thoughts and not just spew on a live stream.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if I want to, because I'm gonna get people like, I could be like, yeah, Zelda Tears of the Kingdom is like a fantastic game, but then I'll just get like murdered. But whatever.
Connor, what if Luigi's Mansion was exactly the same, but instead of being Luigi, you played as a horse?
That'd
It's
be
called Horse's Mansion.
that'd be funny.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
holds a flashlight in his mouth, and he might eat it like a carrot if he gets too scared.
That's actually. I actually really like that idea.
Yeah, I don't know what made me think of that.
That's that's actually a fantastic idea.
Oh, thanks.
A horror game where if your character gets too scared, they eat one of their resources.
Yeah,
That actually,
yeah. There's like a fear meter, and if it gets too low, you start going crazy and like you start eating your supplies. You know, like a crazy person would do.
why is that actually not like a bad idea?
There was like a PS2 game that had like a sanity meter.
And then like, was that the one where it like fucked with you? Like it would make you think your game corrupted and shit.
Yeah, I forget what it's called, but it looked
Yeah.
really cool.
But I know
It
what you're
didn't.
talking about.
I don't think I never played it. I don't think it gets like takes your resources away, but it does like
It does have a sanity meter.
it like messes with the level and makes you see things that aren't there and stuff.
Yeah, I do think it's cool when, like, if it could be annoying if it happened a lot, but like when a game like breaks the fourth wall, especially when they don't. How do I want to word this? Not when they don't like set it up, but like if it's like really like slightly alluded to, and then boom, it happens, and you're like, oh shit, that's what that, and then it breaks the fourth wall.
Yeah.
Like,
I think Silent Hill does that sometimes, but that's kind of up to your interpretation of what you think is real or not. Which is why I love it. It's just vague enough to let your imagination wander, but it still has its own set of rules.
have you seen? Fuck, what's it called? God, I just want to watch it. Hold on, let me pull. I don't remember what the movie's called anymore. How do you look at your like? Oh, The Strangers. Is this The Strangers Part 1 or Chapter 1?
I've only seen the first Strangers movie and I didn't really like it, so I'm not really interested in the new one.
Yeah, well, the new one is.
I think it's fine, but
Yeah.
I'm not really. I don't really engage with the notion that. I don't know.
My letterbox review of it was.
You made a letterbox review of it?
I did, and I said it's the most generic horror movie with very.
Do you want me
And
to
let me
pull
be
it up
like,
and read it?
Yeah, pull it up and read it. Read exactly what I wrote.
I watched the trailer for The Strangers Part 1, or was it Chapter 1? Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't matter.
And it starts out like, do you know where we're going today? And
Yeah.
then the girlfriend's like, I think we're going on a vacation for our 1-year anniversary. And it's like, who the fuck talks like that?
Oh my god, dude, no, the main characters were both so fucking.
The exposition is so bad.
The main characters are so fucking annoying. Like, I did not give a shit about them at all.
They look like the most generic couple ever.
They were complete fucking assholes. Like, do you care about spoilers?
Maybe some people who are watching the stream care.
We have one viewer, but okay.
I don't know. I might watch it. I don't know. Anyway, well, I want to say with the first one is like there's something happening there. Like because the whole like the subplot of the movie is that the guy, it's like a guy and a girl and they're dating, and the guy wants to marry her, but she's apprehensive about it. I don't know why.
Oh, it's like the original one.
Yeah, the original.
Is this new one a remake?
No, it's a prequel.
Okay, because in the new one, it's a couple.
Okay, your review says this is like if you made the most predictable horror movie ever, but threw in actual tension very occasionally.
Yeah, because there was like 2 or 3 scenes that had like actual tension. I was like, oh, okay, they cooked here. But then besides that, it was just.
It just looked really. The trailer made it look really boring and predictable.
That's what I'm saying. It was very predictable, but then there was like 2 or 3 scenes that were actually like pretty good.
Did you see that new John Krasinski movie, If?
That's an actual movie.
With the imaginary friends. It's like totally a ripoff of Foster's Home.
I thought that was a bit for a T-Mobile ad, or not T-Mobile.
No, dude. I mean, it was. It looks like it was made to sell cell phones, but it's an actual movie.
No, it literally. I thought that was because I saw whatever fucking Ryan Reynolds.
No, the commercial, the cell phone commercials. Yeah, it looks like a fucking cricket commercial.
Yeah,
no, but it's T-Mobile because Ryan Reynolds is in it, and he's like the spokesperson for T-Mobile.
Yeah, so I saw the fucking T-Mobile commercial where he's like, "I'm here with my."
And you didn't know it was a real movie?
No, I thought it was a bit for the commercial. He's like, "I'm here with my co-star."
No, it's real. You didn't think it was real?
No, I saw that commercial and I was like, "Okay, yeah."
I saw the movie in theaters and I wanted to leave like half an hour into it. It was so bad.
Yeah, Carson, what have you watched the Deadpool movies?
Yeah, I watched the first two. I don't really care about the third one.
You're not excited for it?
No. Well, it's gonna be in the MCU now, and I don't follow that.
No, they said it was gonna be like its own, like.
But I had never watched any of the X-Men movies, and there's a big deal that Logan is back.
They said it was like a standalone thing, so I don't know.
Yeah, but they're banking on the idea that Logan is a popular character.
Yeah.
And I don't, but like I didn't follow that story.
No, I
it's
haven't
literally
either.
Deadpool and Wolverine, and I don't know anything about Wolverine, so
I'll go
it's not
see
really
it.
a movie for me.
But
Plus, I'm kind of sick of Ryan Reynolds. I think he's kind of a one-trick pony at this point. He just does the same thing over and over again.
well, he's pretty much just plays him.
Yeah, he just plays himself in every movie.
But I think he's a good Deadpool.
Yeah, but like I'm not a big Deadpool fan.
That's fair.
I thought the first movie was good. The second movie was decent for a sequel. I don't really.
Yeah, I thought
the
the first was
sequel.
definitely better than the second one.
Yeah. It's not a bad sequel.
No. But it's.
It was directed by the guy that co-directed John Wick, which is kind of cool.
I like the John Wick movies. Did I watch the?
I haven't seen any of them.
I watched the first two. I was meaning to watch the third one, and then I never did.
I watched what's his name? Oh my god.
Didn't the fourth one come out?
Yeah, like last year.
Oh shit.
David Leitch, the co-director and like the stunt choreographer. Yeah, he made the Fall Guy with Ryan Gosling, and that was a pretty good movie.
See,
I was kind of sad that it flopped, but it's like totally like kind of an overbloated, overproduced, schlocky action movie. But it's pretty fun. It's decent.
me and my friend were debating between going to The Strangers or Fall Guy.
Dude, you should have gone to Fall Guy.
See, yeah, we were
There's
going
some really
to.
good action in it, man.
We were going
like,
to.
Ryan Gosling in it is really endearing and relatable. I'd watch him in anything pretty much, but that was a pretty good. I rated it a 7 out of 10. It wasn't amazing, but it was like for a modern action movie, it was really cool.
See, we were gonna go to it, but then we went to a movie at like 10 p.m. So we're like, oh, we'll go to the horror movie if it's between those two.
There's so many bad horror movies these days.
No, I know. But anyways, like with The Strangers, like I could not give a shit about the two main characters. Just cause like there was like the first like 20 minutes is pretty much kind of like not a rom-com, but kind of. And then it's like they're in the town.
Was it funny?
It was fine.
Was it trying to be funny?
I don't think it was trying to be funny, but it like rom-com.
It's not really a comedy.
But I don't know. It was basically just a couple. But then
it's a romantic horror.
It was just like two rich. Like the comedy came from two rich people going to like a super small town, but they were just assholes to everybody. And I was like, well, okay, I don't like this person now. I don't.
Yeah.
See, but
There's been some not very good horror movies.
No.
Well, oh man, this year's not been great so far, and it's half over as far as movies are concerned.
I went into The Strangers not knowing anything about it, and I thought that they were setting up like the plot that like, oh, the entire town's in on it, but no, it's just 3 fucking people. Like I really thought
the trailer makes it look like the whole town is evil.
And then the entire like first hour makes it seem like the whole town's in on it. But then it's trying to be like, oh no, it's just 3 people.
And the rest of the town is just like, oh no, that sucked that happened.
Yeah, like
it's like, well, you were treating them like assholes, so.
Yeah, like me and my friend the entire time were like, oh, the entire town's in on it. But then there's they just completely dropped that like whole aspect.
I don't even. So does it feed into the next movie in the timeline at all, or does it even matter?
Well, it's part 1 of the prequel. So it just
Because they're
and
marketing as if it's like, oh, this is the origin story of the strangers, but like the whole point of
but they don't
them
even
being the strangers is that you don't know who they are.
but
It's
it's
mysterious. That's
but
the
it's just
point.
completely wrong. Like it's not even an origin story. I would like you could probably if all the other movies are like this, you could throw it anywhere in the timeline and make perfect sense. Because
Yeah,
they don't
totally.
delve into the strangers at all. It's just them murdering another couple.
Yeah.
But no, and then it ends on a cliffhanger, and it goes chapter 2 coming soon or whatever the fuck.
They're gonna. I guess it's like a soft reboot, but like a prequel reboot. I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah, because in
I'm not even gonna pretend to care about that. I
no.
don't care about that
Do you
franchise.
know what the big twist is that I learned from you? Instead of the girl being hesitant about getting married, the guy is hesitant about getting murdered or getting married. I don't know. I said getting married.
I would be hesitant about getting murdered too.
Yeah, the guy is hesitant about getting married.
I don't even. What does that even have to do with like somebody coming into your house? Like,
That's what the original one is. Someone they break into their house.
yeah.
This one is their.
I think every Strangers movie is about home invasion.
Yeah, well, this one's about them renting like an Airbnb and then they getting invaded.
Yeah.
And once again, I thought that I was like, oh, the owner's in on it because they're like, oh, he's not around town. He's only around during hunting season.
For some reason, home invasion doesn't really scare me that much. Like if it happened in real life, I would be terrified. But like,
yeah, that's
watching a movie about it, it's like, okay.
yeah. Ever since I've seen Home Alone, I can't really.
Yeah, they should have just Home Alone the place.
Yeah, but no,
Have you seen Halloween? That's a good home
no,
invasion
I have not
movie.
seen Halloween. Should I watch Halloween?
I mean, I wouldn't say it's one of my favorites, but it's definitely like,
Is that the one of Michael Myers, or is it?
yeah,
Yeah.
that's like one of the, that's the movie that made the slasher popular.
Yeah.
It was inspired by an earlier slasher movie called Black Christmas, which I think is the superior holiday slasher, personally.
Which is funny that they made it like a holiday movie. But I guess it makes sense for a horror movie to be
it makes
Halloween.
it fun.
Yeah.
And it's kind of the perfect it's the perfect setting for the type of movie it is, because the antagonist Michael Myers, the way he gets into people's houses is because he wears a mask and it's Halloween.
Yeah.
So of course, nobody would be any the wiser, because it's like, oh, he's just wearing a Halloween costume. But no, he's actually a serial killer.
They really was Michael Myers, was there anything like supernatural about him in the original like movie?
They kind of hint at him being like, I don't want to spoil anything.
Because which one is like the one where he's at the camp? Is that the second one?
You're thinking of Friday the 13th.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Friday the 13th is
Jason, whatever.
Voorhees.
Yeah. No, then I have not seen Halloween.
Jason was a kid, a special needs kid who drowned at a summer camp because the staff wasn't paying attention.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of Friday the 13th. I think it's kind of dumb.
You think it's does he also wear a mask? I don't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Me and some of my friends have been watching like the
You should watch Black Christmas. And then if you like that, watch Halloween.
what fucking
Christmas, watch Black Christmas. That goes to all of you. It's one of the best horror movies I've ever seen.
what is it, the Nun, whatever series that is?
I fucking hate The Nun.
What?
That's part of the Conjuring series.
Yeah, we've been watching The Conjuring. We watched The Conjuring 2. I don't know, it's dumb.
I'm not a fan of those movies. My friend
Yeah.
Caden tells me that the first 2 or 3 movies are good.
The Conjuring movies is like the first horror movies I've watched where it like hasn't affected my dreams.
I think they're like, I don't know, man. I just don't.
Like even with the
They
even with the
affect your
strangers, like yeah, like even with the strangers, I was like, oh, I was like,
You're
oh,
saying you like The Conjuring?
no, I don't like The Conjuring. I think it's fucking stupid. I was saying like that's like one of the only horror movies where I haven't even like even with the strangers, I had like a weird dream after watching it. Where The Conjuring, I just had like it didn't affect me at all.
Is it boring?
Not even that. It's just fucking stupid.
Well, at least it was entertaining, huh?
Yeah, do you know what lesson I learned from the don't fuck with Ouija boards? Like, okay, I wasn't going to in the first place.
I've been saying that for years. Don't fuck with Ouija boards.
No, I would, Sam, I would never touch a fucking Ouija board. You're just asking for trouble. Even if you don't believe in it, you're literally just... There's new dogs in Minecraft? Hell yeah. Anyways, even if you don't believe in, like, ghosts and shit...
Ouija board and they're fine. You know, they didn't die.
Yeah, but, like... Every single Conjuring movie is like, oh, we played with a Ouija board, and then we forgot to close it, or whatever the fuck you do.
Yeah, you're supposed to say goodbye after you stop using it, or
Yeah,
else
we didn't say goodbye, and now there's a spirit. Okay, so I won't fuck with a Ouija board, and I'll be fine.
Well, you know, The Conjuring's based on a true story.
Yeah, I thought that was bullshit. Like I thought they just threw that in.
Obviously, nothing. Like nobody was like thrown against a wall or anything. But
Yeah.
apparently, like if you stayed in the house for too long, you got sick and died or something.
Oh.
Like there was some bad demonic energy that slowly killed you from the inside. Like that makes it sound like it's radiation poisoning.
Yeah, are we
It's
sure it
like,
wasn't
oh,
just
there's
like
some
rotted?
bad energy in here.
Are we sure that like the foundation wasn't just rotting or something?
I don't know. And there's like, oh, maybe there's just asbestos in there. I don't know.
Yeah, that's weird.
It's stupid. Ghost Adventures did a whole special about it.
God, I forgot what I was gonna say. Shit. Oh, dude, I will say though, the first, that's pretty good off stream. I'll see if I can find it. The like opening scene to the strangers going in and knowing nothing was actually fucking like. I was like, when I saw the opening scene, I was like, damn, this is gonna be a good movie, and then I was sorely disappointed.
Yeah.
I'll show you it because it doesn't spoil anything.
I probably won't watch it, but yeah.
But no,
I made a top 10 list of the movies that came out this year because I've seen 10 movies that came out this year.
Hell yeah. But no, the opening scene is actually so fire.
Okay. Of The Strangers, Chapter 1?
Yeah.
Okay. Like, okay. Oh, I guess we'll watch it.
Yeah, we can. You know, fuck it, I'll end stream right now. I don't give a shit.
What? You still got 10 minutes.
Yeah. Honestly, we could probably just upload this section of the stream to CB Nerds and call it a podcast.
Yeah, I was gonna say like this is the podcast right here.
I'm actually so down to do that. I think I'm going to.
Okay. Oh, guess what my #1 movie of the year is so far?
List the 10 movies that you've seen.
No, you have to guess.
I don't know
right now.
2024 movies, Carson. I don't know what came out.
Okay.
Was Spider-Verse
I'll-
early this year or was it last year?
Last year, dude.
God damn. Okay, just list off the 10 in the list in any order.
Okay.
Oh no, my wolf just took damage.
Okay, I'll list them from the earliest to latest entry. Okay, ready? The Beekeeper, starring Jason Statham.
Mm-hmm.
Dune Part 2, Civil War, The First Omen, The Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare, Challengers, The Fall Guy, If, In a Violent Nature, and The Watchers.
Dune 2.
Yeah, see
Yeah.
that was too easy because you knew.
I haven't
That
seen
movie
Dune
fucking
2.
sucks.
I haven't seen Dune 1.
Gotta
either.
watch it.
I
You gotta
haven't
see
seen
Dune.
Dune 1.
They're so good.
It's just giant worms.
It's a lot more than the worms, believe Me.
Did you get the popcorn bucket?
No, it was an AMC theaters exclusive, and I don't have an AMC theater anywhere near me.
So I could have got the popcorn bucket.
You're probably closer to an AMC theater than I am.
I'm like an hour. I'm like an hour and a half away from an AMC.
Oh, you just doxed yourself. People know exactly where you are now.
Fuck. God, I might as well just post my social security card in the chat. God damn it.
Oh, dude, he's like right. He lives near an AMC theater.
Get his ass.
I live in a desert planet. You know, wouldn't find me.
Yeah. Tatooine.
I live in a high crime area. If you would like to, you know, solve
Death
any
Star?
altercations with me, I will happily give you my address.
Gotham.
I will warn you, I am armed and dangerous.
Gotham.
No, dude. You're never gonna guess.
I just guessed.
No, you're never gonna guess correctly.
Oh, okay.
This is like Hunger Games Part 7, where the districts all unite and become.
Didn't
the
they
United
write
States
a
of America.
new Hunger Games book just so they could make another movie?
I don't know if it was just so they could make another movie, but they did make a movie like pretty much right after they came out. I don't know. It was a prequel to the first 3 books. It was President Snow was the main character, and it was kind of his origin story of how he
Made
how
the
he
Hunger
revolutionized the Hunger Games.
Games? Oh. I watched the first Hunger Games movie, and that's it.
That little guy from Game of Thrones was in the new one, the prequel.
It wasn't Game of Thrones. Didn't it have like a just awful ending.
Apparently.
I didn't watch it. I didn't give a shit.
Yeah, me neither. I haven't seen any of it. I have friends who are like, who were obsessed with it, but I never watched it.
I really.
And now I would watch it if it like, if it had a satisfying ending. But now it's like, well, I don't want to spend like 100 hours on a TV show that I'm gonna hate at the
has a
end.
shitty ending.
Yeah, like that's I have the same philosophy with Lost. It's like, well, yeah, like that sounds like an engaging story, but at the end of the day, it's just you know,
People
it's
didn't like.
not gonna mean
Lost
anything.
ending.
You're just like giving me a mystery box and being like, ooh, what's happening?
I thought people
And then,
really
you know,
liked like,
it
the
doesn't
first
answer
season of
any
Lost.
I don't know, dude. I don't watch TV. TV is
I don't
bullshit,
either. I
man.
don't
They
watch-
just make it up as they go along.
Yeah.
And they don't care if it's a good story at the end of the day or not.
They
I
just
mean,
wanna see
you'll
how
get the
long
rare
they-
occasion with like a Breaking Bad
They
or
just want
like
to see how long. they can do it.
Evangelion or Cowboy Bebop, where they actually have a solid ending and they make it a concise, you know, nice, exactly what it wants to be.
Have you seen?
Other people just don't care.
Have you seen The Boys?
No, I don't want to watch that.
Why?
I don't want to.
Okay. Well, they announced that season 5 is gonna be the last season, which I think is good.
Okay.
Like
I don't know,
the
maybe I'll watch
showrunner
it.
said
I don't like watching TV unless I know it's gonna be good.
The
So-
showrunner said that like he's been planning for 5 seasons since the first season, so that's probably a good thing.
Yeah.
That means he's sticking to his plan and not. Have you watched Invincible?
No, I don't watch any superhero shows.
Oh, I think Invincible is really good.
Yeah, a lot of people tell me that, but I don't really care.
I don't like the superheroes.
Wow. That was a great impression of me, Connor.
I don't like the superheroes.
I just don't like watching TV.
Yeah,
I
that's
want.
fair.
I just want to watch a movie that I know is gonna have a concise, good ending.
You know what I really don't like?
What?
Like the Disney Plus shit where they just make a movie, but then they just extend it to like an 8-episode TV series. Like
I wouldn't know. I don't watch that stuff.
I don't either.
You're talking about stuff that I don't know anything about. So when I say I don't watch that, then you can make fun of me and be
But
like,
no.
"Oh, you know what? You don't consume the same media that I do." It's like I don't
I
care.
don't watch TV either, but like no, the fucking Obi-Wan show, Like it was originally
That was so. Oh my god.
that show was
What a
so
fucking missed opportunity.
it was so fucking boring. But no, it was originally like a 2-hour movie, and then they extended it to a TV show. Like if they cut it down to 2 hours, it would have probably been good.
You know, I say missed opportunity, but they probably just shouldn't have made it.
No, they shouldn't. Disney fucking ruined Star Wars.
I've been saying that for years.
Like literally, if they just left it, they probably could have made still. They'd make a little less money, but just the money they'd make off of like merchandise would still be insane.
The original trilogy of Star Wars was like, I grew up with that shit, man. Now I just don't care about the franchise anymore.
No,
like
I
all
haven't
this new
fucking-
stuff, I have no interest in watching.
I liked the original 3.
Even like the new stuff that's like good, like what the Mandalorian or like I know that like kind of teetered off. I hear.
No, the
what's that other
Mandalorian, the
one?
first season was really good. The second season was fine, and after that, it just became more like just bait to watch every single new thing that comes out. Like
That Andor, I heard Andor
didn't
was
watch
good.
that.
It's like I don't care. I don't really care if it is good or
Dude,
not. Like, I'm just
I
done with the
hate-
series.
Like the Mandalorian's whole thing was like, oh, it's its own standalone thing. It's not anything bigger in the universe. It's just its own thing. And then until they saw how much money it made, and now it's part of the bigger universe.
Yeah,
It's just fucking stupid.
it's like when it comes to stuff that Disney produces, the more success it gets, the more shit they want to pack into it
And then the shittier it gets.
to like try to appeal to everybody, and then it's just like, man, it
Just
would be
becomes
better if you
slop.
just didn't fucking even acknowledge it.
If
know?
you just let it do what it was doing, you probably would have made more money.
It's so stupid. I hate like their entire production philosophy.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know if that's like just what happens when you become like a capitalist monopoly, or if there's other companies that don't do that shit. Because it
But
feels like there's no like I don't know.
I mean, fucking like, I've heard that Adult Swim is pretty much the place to be because they just let you do your thing.
Yeah, but that's still owned by Turner and Warner Brothers, and they could just pull the plug on stuff like quicker than anything, just cause. I think the people who run Adult Swim specifically like actually really care about small indie creators and want to support smaller artists, but
Yeah.
at the end of the day, they're part of a much larger brand.
True. I don't know.
Everything, all these small things about, that people actually care about ultimately are at the, what's the word? Ultimately, they're underpowered from, these massive corporations that may or may not care at all what anybody thinks.
So true. I'm gonna build this house and then we can end our podcast.
As long as there's profit in this world.
Yep. As long as the number goes up, even if in 2 months the number's gonna go down because of the decision you made. But if the number's up right now, then we're good.
Let's just not create anything anymore.
But I feel like the majority of the time they like fuck with things. They just shoot themselves in the foot.
We're talking about entities that we don't even understand.
Or care about. Like
I mean, I might work for one of these large corporations someday, but I sure hope that, I have some sense of creative freedom and aren't just a cog in the machine. I feel like I'm above being a sellout.
yeah.
But, 10 years from now, I might look back in that and
When you need
cry
money.
myself to sleep at night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's
Come
a
on.
hard industry we live in, Creeper.
Oh man. Alright, well. What is this fucking episode 4?
Hey, but you know, Connor, beyond all that capitalist bullshit, I wouldn't trade, my lifestyle for the world. I love creating things,
That's
because
good.
art is the most important thing on earth to me.
Yeah.
And I don't, sometimes, selling your product at the end of the day, that's what creates some of the best art is a reflection of that, and at the same time an answer to that. Compromise can be very important, and it can make or break a really great process and a great piece of art, but that's kind of just the balancing act that you have to play to make something that you actually care about.
No, I agree. I don't know. Obviously what I do is a lot more small scale. But at least just right now, I would make
You could
more.
do something more than this. You could totally
I would make
expand
more
and do
stuff,
what you
but
want.
I'm just busy. I'm busy right now.
If I was ever in your area and I felt like you could add something to a production, I would totally have you on.
Hell yeah, man. I'd love to. Alright, what is it? Is this episode 4 of the CB Nerds? I don't remember if it's 4 or 5.
Whatever, dude. I don't care.
Yeah, we don't fucking know. Okay, thanks.
Should I look it up?
Yeah, look it up, and then we can have our, cool ending.
This is episode 69 of the CBguy podcast.
This is episode 357. We're in the year 2058.
Disney now owns 50% of the population.
Yeah. No, I don't know. I just feel like I have
The
a
other
lot of
half
ideas.
live under like moles.
I have a lot of ideas. Life's in the way, Lots of changes.
You're going through changes.
Yeah. Do you like my double-decker house?
I'd prefer if it was a double-decker cheeseburger, personally, but, Anyway. No, that's a nice house. I'd live there. I'd sleep there.
Yeah. I mean, it's about the same size as a New York apartment, so.
This would be CB Nerds podcast episode 4.
This would be I forgot we had the cut episode. Yeah,
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
guys, thanks. Any closing thoughts on CB Nerds podcast episode 4?
Keep doing what you're doing and don't let anybody stop you from achieving the vision that you want.
Hell
'Cause
yeah.
that's more important than any profit. Well, I'm speaking from my ass at this point.
Yeah,
Which you all should kiss at this point because it's perfect.
Alright, well, see you guys in fucking 4 months. Bye-bye.